Welcome to Spudbomb Fitness. This is a beautiful day, a very wonderful day, a great experience that I had. You will see just right in front where I just went for a nice swim, which is very relaxing and also calm my nerves, and just a great way of just relaxing. Um, Tonight, I'm reminded of the fact that when you're on a bicycle and when you're cycling, there's two things that are very important when you're cycling. First of all, it's balance. Second one is eye coordination, also hand coordination. But particularly in those two areas that I want to speak into your life tonight in terms of this. So when you're on a bicycle, your eye coordination is very important, but also your balance is very important. So what happens in our daily lives as we journey through life? The one thing that's really important when it comes to eye coordination is what we allow to filter or to enter into our lives through our perspective and what we see. Many times the things that we see and are exposed to, those are the things that really becomes part of our ethos. It becomes part of our mindset. It becomes part of the way that we perceive life. Whenever you've seen something, there's no way you can unsee it. And that's what I want to bring to you today. Be careful what you watch, even if it's on social media. Be careful of those things that you watch and that brings entertainment to you. Those things can be detriment to your soul and to your spirit. The Bible makes a beautiful analogy to this. The Bible says so beautifully, it records that if your eye is single, your whole body is single, but if your eye is full of light, your whole body is full of light. If you're and that is so wonderful, or what the Bible talks about. It says whatever you allow to enter into you, into your eye coordination, that can becomes a determinant or pollution to your soul and to your spirit. So be careful what you watch out there. And I will latch on to balance just now. Balance is a very important mechanism in the life of any sportsman. Whether you run, whether you cycle, whether you swim, whether you do resistance training. One thing that is so amazing about our balance, it's not only the eye coordination, but it's also what the ears gives balance in this. And in our lives and in our biology, the ears are very good for balancing. Any fighter will know when you hit a person on the ear, it puts them off balance a little bit. And what puts us off balance in everyday life is what we hear. Many a times people will tell you a story about someone else just for them to gauge and see what is really inside of you. They will tell you a bad and negative story about someone else and then turn their backs on you. And when you walk away, they will share a story about you with someone else as well. There's this one friend of mine, he's no longer alive. He used to say, do not make your ears a garbage bin. When people want to spread a rumor, a story, something that is not nice about another person, you tell them, you go tell that to that person yourself. And that is what places us off balance in terms of living a life that is fully dedicated unto God. It's the amount of nonsense that we allow to enter our brain and our mind through our ears. When our ears are out of balance, it means we are unable to walk straight. We are unable to gauge where the next obstacle is in our lives. And many a times we are so fixated with the drama of other people and what they are going through that we forget that we have to live with purpose. We have to live purposefully. And we have to live not by selfish means, but we are there to serve on others, to share our resources with others, to go out into this world and make a positive impact in the lives of others. And that's what God has done. The Bible says so beautifully, for God loved the world so much that He gave us His only begotten Son, and whoever believes in Him shall not perish but have everlasting life. The love of God for us, it's so wonderful. No matter what Satan can say about us to God, he refuses to listen because he sees so much value and worth inside of us. You've got value, you've got worth, and I'm just here to tell you that you will make it. No pain, no pain. The last aspect of getting true balance in your life is to watch what you speak. It is so beautifully written. It says so beautifully that it's not what goes into your body that makes you unclean or makes you dirty or makes you not pure, but whatever comes out of your mouth. It says in Matthew 12 from verse 36, it says, we will be accountable for every idle word that we speak. By our words, we will be justified, and by our words, we will be condemned. There is power in speech. The Bible records there is power of life and death within the mouth, within the tongue. And them that love it will eat the fruits thereof. It is time that you speak life into your situation. I do not care if it's a child that is not listening to you, a child that is caught up in drugs, a relationship that seems to be over, a situation in your life that has terrible consequences for you, pain, hurt, addiction, fear. I challenge you today to speak life into that situation, to speak the power of God over that situation. Many a times we speak so negative over our own lives that it materializes and it becomes us. It sits on us like clothes. And I want to encourage you today, speak life, speak hope. Let your speech be different from what this world is saying. The world is saying things will not get better, things are in chaos, but I am challenging you to speak life over your family today. Reach out to someone, give them a phone call, give them a text, and just speak something beautifully over their lives. And I challenge you to do that to the person that you least like or consider your enemy. That is the best way to do it. No pain, that is no pain.